Hi, Irene here. It is so nice to be out here. Look at the clouds, the beautiful clouds, the blue sky that helps you to heal. I have a little bit of greenery behind me, plenty of it, but you guys can't really see it. Sunday I didn't get a chance to come out because my friend was sick, and I came out today, and I'm hoping this video comes out halfway decent because it's kind of hard to put the video when I'm by myself. However, what I wanted to talk about today was fasting. Fasting is one of the best things that you could do. Research shows that when they fast rats, they live longer. So I'm going to be doing, and you all followed me, I think it was maybe last year, maybe the year before, I did a 40-day fast. I'm going to be doing, starting today, I already started it today, I'm going to be doing a 22-day fast. And this time I'm going to do it on wheatgrass, coconut water, and distilled water. Make sure that when you are fasting, you do not do it longer than maybe 1 to 3 days if you're not used to it, especially if you think that you're in that mental state of thinking you're going to starve to death. Light sustains you. When you're out here getting prana, when you're meditating, when you're breathing, doing that circular breathing, which basically is you inhale, bring it up to your nose, and exhale, collapsing your lungs back down again. Inhale again. Inhale. Okay, you're doing that, and you could do that laying down for 22 minutes. It's got to be at least past 20 minutes. Same like meditation, so that you have some kind of a healing. And again, it heals you physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So does fasting, meditation. All of it. Today I've already done my breathing, I've done my meditation, I've done my affirmations, and now I'm out here early to get this beautiful prana and the elements and being out with the trees and nature that somehow we've lost the connection to. So I'm going to do that 22-day fast. I will be keeping up with you. My intention for the fast are these. 1, the main one is to be connected with divinity. When you do a fast, again, in different levels of frequency, so your soul expands. When you do a fast, that awareness is like 20-fold. It is just amazing, that connection that you have. Everything stills in your body, and the energies go towards healing all the levels of even your etheric levels, all the way out through your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, and all the way out, all around you, inside of you, all around. So that's my first one, to have that beautiful connection. Coming back home, because I know that when I have less food, that is when I feel the best. And they've showed that you can live longer with less food, as long as you're getting that beautiful light within you that sustains you. The other reason I'm doing it, and a very big reason, is so that I continue to heal. I want to make sure, even though my wrist has come along so well, the wound still needs a little bit more healing. I still need a little bit more flexibility. I want to make sure I have my full range of motion so I could get down to do my yoga again, that I love so much. And then I've talked to you all about Kundalini and how it transcends ego. So I want to be able to heal that physically and take out all the toxicity. I gained weight during these last 8 weeks, especially the anesthesia that they give you has 10 different chemicals in it, to include aluminum and mercury. I'm sure all of you are not even aware of that. And not only that, I don't know if you're all aware of that, they don't even know how anesthesia works. So every time you're going into the hospital, especially these young girls that are wanting to do plastic surgery, you're taking your life into your hands. And I had no choice because I fell down and broke my radius. But I want to get some of that toxicity out, because extra fat in your body means you have toxins. Your body, when it's not eating natural foods from Mother Earth, and if you're not eating regular foods, what happens is the body does not recognize it, and it turns it to fat. So that's another reason that I'm doing my my fasting. I'm not feeling well in that heavier body right now, because I know that we all, and I mentioned this before, we don't have a soul. We are a soul. We are light. And right now, I'm not feeling lightness within that light. I'm feeling heavier. So that's the second reason I'm doing my fasting for the next 22 days. And I'll share with you, like I did last time, what takes place on those days. A lot of synchronicity seems to happen when that happens as well, because the food puts you more to sleep if it's cooked foods, which I had no choice. I wasn't doing my juicing, and I had no choice. I couldn't cut, and I couldn't do all those wonderful things that we take for granted. We have no idea how much our hands play into our creativity and to our daily activities. So gratitude comes into my heart for that now as I get my right hand back. So Sunday, the message on Sunday that I didn't get a chance to put up was on what kind of a mark are you in history? What kind of a footprint are you going to leave in history? And being what kind of a mark? Are you the kind of a mark that is a period, that is at the end of a sentence, and when you say something, that's the way it is? I'm right and you're wrong, and whatever I state, that's factual, and that's my belief, and that's just the way it is, period. Or are you an exclamation mark? You're going through life, you know, and everything is going good, but then there's some issues within yourself and you haven't cleared, and then all of a sudden you explode because you haven't cleared all these things that need to come out. You haven't communicated with a person, like saying, I love you, but, and you could be assertive instead of aggressive, and instead of being that exclamation mark. Are you an exclamation mark? And not judging people and not being nice and snapping at people? Are you an exclamation mark? The one that I feel is wonderful is being a question mark. Questioning everything. I remember when I had my shift 12 years ago, and I actually was able to see, what I had been imprinted with. I was able to see truths within my heart, within the environment, and I started breaking all those walls of ego and imprinting. I started questioning everything. I started observing, being the security guard, as you will, like I always call it, watching, questioning. Philosophers did that. I'm a philosopher. In the old days, they questioned everything. A philosopher was, if you came as a period and said, this is the only way, and unfortunately, science has done that to us. This is the only way, in a box. No way out to look at any sixth sense or any other ways. I was told debunk science, because we have to be in our heart. We have to be able to see beyond in order to make this world a better place and not be periods. So a question mark looks, it observes, it questions. If this person is saying it's only this way, then there must be another way. And that's what a philosopher always does. Nothing absolute. Even what I'm telling you today, you take what resonates with your soul and you let the rest go. But you, again, what resonates with your heart and soul, not what has been imprinted into your head from outside books and outside sources. So be that question mark today. Start questioning. Start questioning yourself. Am I in my heart or am I in my brain? Remember, your heart was the first one that was developed as you were being developed as a body. The brain has to follow the heart, not the other way around. Not the heart follow the brain, because the brain will always mislead you the wrong way, in the sense that you're looking at everything so logically and you're looking at from what you've been being taught, that it's very easy to make the wrong decision. The heart will never ever lead you astray, because it's all love. So start to be that question mark today and be in that beautiful space of love. I like on videos, I always see people making hearts. Be in that place in your heart. Be a heart today. Could you be a heart and watch and be in this present moment. And I'll be seeing you shortly during this week. At the end of my 22 days, I'm going to put up exactly what transpired as I had my shift, and how I was able to let go of the imprints, and how I was able to get back into my heart. I want to share that. I try to capture it on a watercolor painting, which I'm going to be sharing with you, and I'm going to be doing that at the end of the 22 days. But for now, I leave you like I always do, from my heart to yours, with a lot of love, with a lot of light, with a lot of questions. Be in that question mode. Be in that beautiful space today, and we share that love and light. Namaste.